Hello, good morning, students. Today, 5th of June, Friday, Maths 8th A, B, C, D, all sections. Worksheet second, the remaining sums of worksheet second, direct and inverse variation is your chapter. Inverse variation is your topic, worksheet second. Yesterday, I have completed first, second, third sums and ask you homework for third, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth. But I recapitulate question number 7th today. Once again, a contractor with a workforce of 420 men can complete a work of construction of a building in 9 months. Due to request by the owners, he was asked to complete the job in 7 months. How many extra men he must employ to complete the job? First of all, your number of men will be 420, so work will be complete in 9 months. Now he wants to, due to some reason, he wants to complete his work in 7 months instead of 9 months, 7 months. Here number of months will be decreases, then number of men will be increases. This is the case of inverse variations. Now here two quantities, number of men, quantity x 420, and second one is your unknown x, and number of days y 9 months and 7 months. So this is a inverse variations. In 9 months 420 men can complete the task, but in 7 months he required more than 420 men. So that is why this is a inverse variations. This is a inverse variations. Therefore, the product of their corresponding value remains constant. 420 into 9 is equal to x into 7, or x into 7 is equal to 420 upon 9. Therefore, x into 7 or x into y is equal to k, or x into 7 is equal to 420 into 9, or x is equal to 420 into 9 upon 7. 7 1 is 7, 67 is 420, 69 is 540. So he required 540 men to complete the work in 7 months. So here number of men will be increased. How many extra men he required? So find the difference. 540 minus 420 is equal to 120. Thus extra 120 men are required to complete the work in 7 days. Is it okay? So next. So question number 8 will be your homework. Uday can finish a book in 25 days if he reads 18 pages every day. How many days will he take to finish it if he reads 15 pages every day? When he reads 18 pages every day, then he finishes the book in 25 days. Now if the number of pages will be decreases, then number of days will be increases. So he required number of days more than 25. So this is the case of inverse variations. So please try to solve yourself. Next, 9th. A shopkeeper has enough money to buy 40 books, each costing rupees 125. 40 books each. Cost of one book is rupees 125. How many books he can buy it? How many books he can buy if he gets a discount of rupees 25 on each book? Now here cost of each book and number of books are given. If number of books is equal to 40, cost per each book is 125. If now in this case we can find the number of books if discount is given. In second case your cost per book will be 120 minus 25 is equal to rupees 100. So for rupees 125 he gets 40 books, and for rupees 100 he gets more than 40 books. So this is the case of inverse variations. Now number of books, two quantities are number of books and cost per book. Number of books x is equal to 40 and cost per book y is equal to 125. If there is a discount of rupees 25, then cost per book is equal to rupees 100. For rupees 100 he can purchase, so number of books will be increases. So this is the case of inverse variations. X into y is equal to k. The product of their values remains constant. X into 100 is equal to 40 into 125. X into 100 is equal to 40 upon 125, or x is equal to 40 into 125 upon 100. 0, 0, 2 2s are 4, 5, 25, 25 2s are 50. Thus, a shopkeeper required after discount is equal to 50 books. After discount is equal to 50 books. Now, next question number, again 10 will be your homework. This is your 6 pumps working together empty a tank in 20 minutes. Number of pumps 6. Together they are working and they empty a tank in 28 minutes. How long will it take to empty the tank if 4 such pumps are working together? Before, number of tanks will be 6, and after number of tanks will be, here the number of tanks will be reduces, so time taken by to empty the tank is increased by before time, that is 28 minutes. Again, this is the case of inverse variations. You have to try to solve yourself. I go for next questions, that is 11th. A train moving at a speed of 75 km per hour covers a certain distance in 4.8 hours. What should be the speed of the train to cover the same distance in 3 hours? So, a train moving at a speed of 75 km, a certain distance is covered in 4.8 hours. Now, after that, instead of 4.8 hours, if the time taken by a train is 3 hours, so the speed of train will be increased. So again, this is the case of inverse variations. Here two quantities are speed in kilometer per hour x and time in hours is y. So 75 is your speed, time taken in hour is equal to 4.8, and if time is reduces to 3, then speed will be increases. This is your unknown part. Again, this is a inverse variations. Therefore, x into y is equal to k, x into 3 is equal to 75 into 4.8, 75 into 48 upon 10 upon 3. Now this 3 16 jar 48, 15 5 15 jar 5 2 jar 2 8 jar 15 8 jar 128. So speed of a train is 128 km per hour. So that he covered a distance in 3 hours. Next, last one. A garrison of 120 men has provision for 30 days. At the end of 5 days, a garrison of 120 men has a provision for 30 days. Provision for 30 days. At the end of 5 days, it means number of men is equal to 120 and number of days will be reduced to 30 minus 5 is equal to 25. So a garrison of 120 men has a provision for not 30 days, it is 25 days, because at the end of 5 days 5 more men join them. How many days can they sustain on the remaining provisions? Again, this is the case of inverse variations, because here number of men and number of days are two quantities. Number of men x quantity, number of days y. Number of men 120, then number of days reduces to 30 to 25, because after the 5 because at the end of 5 days 5 more men joined them. At the end of 5 days 5 more men joined them. How many days can this sustain? So this is your unknown quantity. Again, this is a inverse variations. X into y is equal to k. 125 into y is equal to 120 into 25. Y is equal to 120 into 25 upon 125. 25 1 jar 5, 24, 20. Thus, the provision in a garrison lasts for 24 days. So this is your worksheet 2. So dear children, daily I am observing that now students of all sections 8A, B, C, D are, you are not serious in your study, you are not doing your homework, because in viewers part I am watching that very less part of the student are participating and they are doing their homework. Rest one, they are not doing their homework. So it is my request, if parents are listening to me, please check over to your word they are completing their work or not regularly. So homework, do questions 8 and 10 and revise mensuration. I will change the worksheet 1, 3, 4 and 6 on this Sunday 7th of June. I will take the regular test at 10 a.m. These 4 worksheet, revise worksheet 1, 3, 4 and 6, revise it properly. The class test will be on this Sunday at 10 a.m. and an important information is that in this time you will not check your parents will not check your test. All the sections of class 8 you send your test in my personal mobile number, that is 959459853770 with complete roll number. For example, if a student from 8B 8225, so I identify that this child is from section B. Similarly, 8A, 8B, 8C, 8D, write your complete roll number and send it your test only on my personal mobile numbers. This time I will check myself your test and check. It will take hardly 2 or 3 days to get your performance, how many marks you scored. So all the notebooks are checked by me. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Complete worksheet 1, 2 and revise mensuration worksheet 1, 3, 4 and 6 for test on Sunday.